Hello everyone and welcome back to the Belgian Beer Brothers channel. Cedric here in Antwerp, not with a brew review this time. You'll see that I have some leftover beer from a video that I just recorded. No, today I am doing another unboxing, even though it didn't come in a box, it came in a bag, and I kind of already stored it somewhere. But you guys might remember I did a American Beer Week last year. I'll put a link up here to that playlist. 7 beers, 7 days. That was a very nice week. And that was entirely and solely made possible by Robert and John, two Americans that visited Belgium for a brewery tour, brewery vacation, amongst other things. I think they won't be offended if I say that we sort of became friends. And this year I got an email. They returned to Belgium and the Netherlands and a part of Germany, I think, to visit some more breweries. We got together at the Westmalle Trappisten, the bar actually, the bistro. We had a very cozy lunch and they did bring gifts once more. Thankfully, this time I came prepared and I had something to offer them as well. But let me show you what they brought for me. A bunch of actually pretty cool and exclusive beers. Now let's start with two. I want to say two of the simple ones, or the easier to get beers. They know that I like, or that I have a search for nice alcohol-free beers, and I like alcohol-free or low alcohol IPAs. I work with a lot of athletes and dancers that also like beer but stay away from alcohol. They brought me a few of these. Athletic Brewing Co. I have reviewed their collab with Boulevard Brewing Co. in Kansas City, so I'll put a link up here. But these beers are, next. The Free Wave Hazy IPA and the Upside Dawn Golden. I am, as always, very, very curious. Now, they were kind enough to bring me a 4-pack of each, meaning that I will probably share these with some of those athlete or dancer friends. Maybe, if I'm lucky, they want to appear on camera. So, let's start with these two. Have a drink. Next up, let's see. The Von Trapp Brewing Weissbier. Now, Von Trapp, that might ring a bell for some of you. I know them as the family from The Sound of Music, and that is apparently exactly where it came from. As Robert told me, these are descendants from the Von Trapp family that the story was based on. By the time I'll review this beer, I will look that all up. But a Weissbier from the Cellar series. Very, very curious. Cellar series is a small batch program dedicated to exploring traditional and experimental ingredients, techniques and styles in brewing and fermentation from our hard-working brewery team. Select friends and supporter. Prost! Okay, so going to Austria then. Next is, let's take this one, the heady topper, the Alchemist Vermont. So Alchemist Brewery. This heady topper, I heard about this, but only after I got this Bader-Meinhof effect. And John told me, as if it's not big enough on the can, and indeed it is not big enough on the can because I completely looked over it, that I should drink this from the can. You guys know me, I'll probably do half and half. I'll start from the can, but I do want to see my beer as well, so I'll probably do half in a glass as well. A lot of info on this can as well. Looking forward to researching this too. Next up, beer number 5. The Song of Joy, an India Pale Lager. And who brewed this again? Oh, I completely forgot. Oh, this is by Hill Farmstead. Oh, I thought he only got me one of Hill Farmstead. Okay, so Hill Farmstead. I only knew Hill Farmstead because they did a collab with Blaugies here in Belgium. But apart from that, I didn't know them at all. And apparently this Song of Joy is an occasional hoppy American lager brewed with a blend of hops including Amarillo, Centennial, Chinook and Simcoe. I am very curious because apparently it's been brewed since 10 years. And they say it is brewed with a blend of hops including. But that probably means including but not limited to Amarillo, Centennial, Chinook and Simcoe. Yes, very, very curious as always. So that's 5 already. The last can in this series is La Fin du Monde by Unibroue. This is in Chablis in Quebec. I didn't know about Unibroue. This U also reminds me of the U Express logo, which is a supermarket chain in France. Please don't ask me why. But yeah, this Unibroue La Fin du Monde is supposed to be a Belgian style triple 9%er brewed with spices. I don't know yet which spices. Again, I am just doing this unboxing. I haven't researched anything, but I am looking forward to having this because last year they brought me the Allagash Belgian style triple. Again, link up here. Yeah, no remarks there. The Belgian style, definitely, yeah. So high hopes for this one as well. And lastly, and this one really tickled my fancy. Why? Because of the name. This is a Hill Farmstead beer as well. Yes, this is blend 39 of Civil Disobedience. I do find it funny that coming from the States, people bring me Civil Disobedience. But this is a blend of Farmstead ales aged in wine barrels. And I may have said before, I like barrel aging beers in wine barrels. That just gives it that subtle extra pinch that, for example, whiskey barrels or rum barrels do a bit too aggressively to my tasting. A blend of 7 beers conditioned in wine barrels for spans between 16 and 27 months. Bottle conditioning since August 13, 2019. Okay, and I took the liberty of adding one more beer to this series for one simple reason, and that is these two, because like I said, I didn't really know Hill Farmstead Brewery until the Modest Beer Festival last year, which I kind of helped organize as a board member of the Antwerp Beer College. So I knew I came across that name somewhere. What did I find in my cellar? I found a bottle of La Vermontoise. La Vermontoise is the Blaugies and Hill Farmstead connection. So this is said collab between Blaugies in Belgium and Hill Farmstead in the States. So I thought this was a perfect time to open that bottle as well, meaning that we have 2, 4, 6, 8 bottles, not 7. So it will be an American Beer Week Deluxe, but who minds, right? A beer extra never had a problem with that. So yeah, keep your eyes open. In a few weeks I'll have a American Beer Week 2.0, and we'll see how this goes. Last year they surprised me, and John, I really hold you responsible for this. Yeah, they made me discover a newfound love for double and triple IPAs and the American IPA craze that I might have looked down upon earlier. But with those main beer company beers and those treehouse beers, yeah, big fan. And I almost forgot, they know that I collect glasses, so they even threw in an Athletic Brewing Co. glass, which has a very peculiar shape. I am yet to find out whether I like the idea of drinking out of this glass, but at least it is very, very original. Okay, I am looking forward to trying these. That means I have a lot of beer in the near future. This American Beer Week I already did an unboxing of the Van der Streek barrel collabs, which I should get late November, so that is another week, the Van der Streek week. And there is also probably an advent calendar coming as well. Whew. So that is a 38, 39, 40, at least 42 beers that I still have to do by the end of this year. And I want to close off again after the 24th Advent beer with the last 6 remaining days of the year with Christmas or winter beers. So yeah, I still have to do 50 beers, at least. Wish me luck. That all being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to support this channel, please visit the Patreon page or just share a video. If you haven't subscribed yet, do so and you'll get notified whenever I upload something. And I will see you guys in the next video. Cheers.